It's the end of the year again. It goes by so quickly nowadays, right? We felt like yesterday was only March or February and we're already in December and we're finishing our year. The things I'm going to talk about in this video concern everybody, so it's not just people in the end of the year, because we all have our resolutions and we can begin them any time of the year, right? But it's almost tradition to come up with new goals, to reflect on the year in this particular time. So let's do that. What have you done this year? What are you so proud of? What do you want to change? What things do you want to do that are new? Do you already have your goals for 2024? For me, this video is also a promise, a bet I'm willing to make to future me. It is a video I am going to go back to next year to see if I change. Well, of course I will change. I am betting on the fact that I am going to be a different man next year. So this video is a bit of a testament, a promise, something like that, so I can go back to this and understand what maybe went right or went wrong. So I'm just going to give you what I'm expecting of myself, and maybe that will spark your curiosity, and maybe you will do the same for you. Try to reflect on your year, what went right and wrong, and try to understand what you can do to be better next year. Let's go into it. I have 3 main goals that I want to explicit today. The first one being about this YouTube channel. I want to grow to 10,000 subscribers. Yeah. I will be able to do it. I know I can. So that's my goal. And my best case scenario is 100,000. That's ambitious, I know, but that's how you make your goals. Actually, the next video I'm going to do is about goal setting. So wait for next week for that to drop out. I'm going to give some actionable tools, science-based tools that can help you set goals and to achieve them. That's the subject of the next video. The second goal I want to give to myself is about my Zettelkasten. So that concept, maybe you're familiar with it, maybe not, but I'm going to do a video in the future about it. To be brief, it's a note-taking system that gives me the ability to later go back to the notes I did and be able to organize everything and understand, make new connections, etc. It's a really good system if you want to learn more knowledge. And so my goal about my Zettelkasten is to reach 500 entries. Not just 500 entries, which are the things I read, things I watched. No, I want 500 knowledge bits that I can just reread and understand something that I can use. 500 knowledge bits that can serve me later on. And my stretch goal for that is 1,000 entries. I know it's going to be hard to do, but I'm betting on myself once again, because I think that it is really important to not just consume information, but also do something with it. Either to teach, share, or just putting it somewhere where you can organize and make new connections. Because it's important to not just, it's great to listen to podcasts, watch movies, read books, but if in the long run you're just going to forget everything, what's it about? Well, I think that you are limiting your growth by not taking notes. So if you don't already maintain a journal or somewhere where you put the things you understood and the things you learn, maybe it's a good moment to start something, either by this concept of Zettelkasten or other note-taking habits that you can implement in your learning. Lastly, I want to reconnect with my passion of drawing. I want to further develop my art because for quite some time, the only artistic thing that I've been doing is my videos. And 2 years ago, I was doing a lot of sketches and portraits on my tablet. And I mean, with time, I just put that aside to do other things. So next year, I want to refocus on drawing and at least draw 5 minutes a day. I will put a timer and do that every day for the whole year. And that is my goal. And what I invite you to do is to reflect on these last few months, this last year, or even more, these last few years, and try to understand your patterns, be it your bad habits or your good habits. Trying to get rid of those bad habits and trying to better implement those good habits. How can you, starting today, no need to wait for the 1st of January to begin. Start today, no need to wait for Monday. Start today. See if you can set aside just a little time for yourself to reflect on your past and to envision a future that you would be proud of. And set some goals because that's the best way to achieve them. Because if you don't know which direction you are going to, well, it's hard to go there. It's like, I like this analogy of Ali Abdaal, which is when you are shooting darts, so the bar game where you have darts and you shoot at a target. Well, if you have blindfolds on, you don't really know where to shoot the dart. If you remove the blindfolds and you know where the bullseye is, well, at least you're shooting in the right direction. Even though you're not good at darts and you just missed every opportunity, it's still in the right direction. And that's how you progress. You set yourself a good direction to go on, and you, even if it's small steps, it's still small steps in the right direction, right? So yeah, it's good to have goals. And that's why in the next episode, I'm going to give you 3 strategies that you can practically do to set those goals. If you're watching this in December, I wish you happy holidays. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share this with a friend because that's the best way to learn, is by sharing this knowledge, teaching someone else. And I'll see you next year.